All right, welcome back. So we're working on the let's see, the Echo 490, right? So for Eric there, customer. And anyways, wanted to show you some of the work. Didn't show the before pictures. You can kind of see before pictures. Well, sort of. Go back in my feeds. I do have a 490 of my own that I ended up porting, but this one went a little different direction. I did not epoxy the floor. The intake timed out with the gasket at 83. So it was quite lengthy. I think it's about 84 because I'm doing a base gasket delete. In here, you can kind of see there was, let me get a pointer. There was more of a pronounced V shape in here coming down. So what I did is I pushed these, flattened this out a little bit. Did not really touch this. Like I said, it's probably going to be sitting about, minus the gasket, about 84. Widened it ever so bit. There was a lip that kind of pushed it here and curled it back in. And so if we kind of look that way, it's now just kind of like a smooth opening going in there. I'm going to leave that texture as it is. Slightly matched the outside to the rubber boot, basically. So in here, the transfers, I could have got in here and did some work, but I didn't. The transfers sat with the gasket at 127, so it's probably closer. After I beveled it, it's probably holding at 127. I'm going to hold it there. On the transfers, what I did is I have the cap here, and so I think it goes this way. Yeah. So as the cap goes, I should have showed the before. This is light taking down. So unlike what I did before, and I think I ruined mine, is flat plate across here doesn't work as well. The bevel worked a little bit better on the ones, and so I'm leaving this. And really, when it comes, you put it in there. You can kind of see down in there. It really has a decent shape. Yeah, the smaller one over here up front here where my finger's at is a little smaller and probably could have taken some more material out, but I didn't. And so let's get you in there. So now you can kind of see in there, and just a little beveling. Did have a lip, and so by opening it up, so that's kind of what you're looking at as far as the transfers are going to go. Like I said, after I beveled the edge and blended the scoop down here so it had maximum flow without an edge, then it's still going to time out about the same. So I'm going to keep it at 127-ish is what I'm going to call that after what it is. And then the exhaust is there. Those lines, I ran a light hone into it, and that was about what I got out of it as far as it is. There is no, it's basically ring marks. That's about it. So I widened this, and then I raised this. So this one exhaust was 117 factory, and then it had that lip edge in here off the top. And if anybody's ever looked at that, there's a lip that comes down significantly, and you could take out and get quite a bit. So I'm about, after all said and done, I raised the roof up just a little bit after that lip, widened the edge over here and over here, smoothed it out the best I could, and well, I don't usually spend, it's pretty smooth as it is, but polishing mirror finish is not what I can get into. But anyways, this is a lot smoother than factory, and hopefully it will go good. And so just a little bit of widening, didn't have to because the exit right here is pretty wide. This was inside was pretty small, and so moving it, I'm sitting at about 110 to 109 as far as the exhaust roof. That way, if I don't like it or I think it gives more, I can always go a little higher. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that. piston was looking good. Still have groove marks. I can feel them in here. So piston's all real nice, cleaned up real nice on here. So no work to the piston, but that's it. So anyways, I should have showed that update of before, but here it is. Now we're going to get it all together because it's all clean. Just the final acetone wipe down, and then putting some gasket sealer and mounting everything back up. All right, thank you for watching. Later.